Hello everyone, my name is Cesar and I'm back with another build for Path of Exile. This time it's a Rain of Arrows and Artillery Balista Raider. So this build is good for solo self-found because we get good damage, good defenses, we are fast, and all of this without the use of any uniques or any clusters. Now, I was very lucky and I managed to drop a Lioneye's Fall, which is a good item for this build. But as you will see from the map showcase, it is not necessary to have it in order to do red tier maps and do endgame content. So, we are using Rain of Arrows all the time, and whenever we need more damage, we can drop our Artillery Ballistas. This is when we're bossing, of course, but also while doing things like Expedition, Ritual, Breach, for example. That's how the build works. We have decent defenses with good armor and evasion, especially with our flasks up. We have 100% spell suppression and 100% element avoidance because of our ascendancy, and try to get the rest on the gear or the tree. We get suppression. You can get suppression in the gloves, the helmet, for example, or if you're lucky, the chest piece, the boots. Get element avoidance on the boot as implicit. You can craft it as well, and also on the chest piece. You get a bit of element avoidance here, down here. Right? So don't forget to take this life wheel and suppression here, and the rest you can either use your gear or the tree for suppression, like here, for example. Also, how to get the elemental bow in endgame. You want to do Expedition because Rogue is very good at giving these bows. Basically, what you want to do with Rogue is get your full prefixes, right? Get 3 prefixes, as many suffixes as well, doesn't matter, and reroll. Keep rerolling until you get the elemental damage mods, right? Cold, lightning, and fire. It's actually not very hard to get them on high tiers, so that is why Rogue is good. I have some examples of bows here as well. All of these are from Rogue. This one is a fail, actually, has tier 1 hybrid. This is another fail, tier 1 flat fizz. And then this one lower tiers, right? But that is an example of a bow that you can get with Rogue. Of course, the higher the tiers, the better. In the quiver, try to get as much damage as possible as well. And another problem that you might have is mana, especially in SSF. Right? A way to fix the mana problem is using the Elrion craft. Reduce mana cost of non-channeling skills, but it's not that easy to get. So what you can do, what I have done for now is, apart from using the mana flask, I have linked my clarity here to arrogance support, so my clarity is reserved in my life. This is taking away 535 life, which is not ideal, but it's a solution for now. Right, so I can almost sustain a Rain of Arrows and Artillery Balista without the mana flask. Instead of the mana flask, you want a critical diamond flask. Speaking of flasks, try to get good suffixes, attack speed, evasion, crit, and the other one would be armor on your diamond flask. And what can you get to replace Lioneye's Fall? Well, Lioneye's Fall actually is giving us a lot of crit and crit multi. That is the main reason we use it. We get a bit of attack speed here and some damage. You can replace those points here. For example, you get attack speed or accuracy. You get a bit of crit here, some more damage and crit. You get attack speed here as well with accuracy. If you have enough accuracy, maybe you can drop the levels on your precision as well. Then you can get this wheel, for example, to get some wet or, well, elemental damage with attacks. And then you can also use clusters. A critical cluster like this one, for example, with pressure points. The area of the storm doesn't matter. Try to get pressure points and something else. Something else that is useful. Or you can get a more defensive cluster in armor, for example. Something like Enduring Composure, which gives you endurance charges when you are hit every second. That is very good. Or the classic Reservation Efficiency cluster, and then you can add another aura. Maybe a damage aura. I don't know, maybe Herald of Ice, Anger, something like that. So that's what you can do. Or get more utility as well. Get Frenzy charges, for example. Get more Jewel slots. Abyss Jewels are very good for this build because you can get a decent amount of flat damage. Flat elemental damage. Right? This one is garbage, but you can get 4 or even more elemental damage rolls. So that's what you can do without Lioneye's pull. Alright everyone, so that is the build. I hope that you enjoyed the video. Thank you very much for watching. Take care and bye bye.